Hey everyone, Wolf Lord Rho here. I hope you're all staying safe and well and keeping the plague of Nurgle at bay. So the channel has passed the big 40k, 40,000 subscribers, and I can't say thank you enough. I really can't. Sure, there's bigger channels around, but I don't think there's many out there with as great a community and subscriber base as you guys. All the great support you give me really does mean a lot to me, and I just have to say thank you. And to think the original plan was to do it for about a year, see where I was at the end of it, and if it's worth carrying on. Never in a million years did I think I'd be sitting on 40,000 subscribers at the end of that year. Man, it's very humbling, it really is. Thank you very much, guys. But as has become the tradition on the channel, every 10,000 subs deserves a reward, and many of you will have seen the poll posted earlier in the week with what would you like for the week special. I thought I'd mix it up a bit this time and give you a choice. I'm not just throwing Primarchs at you, I thought let's let you guys decide. I gave you 4 options. Well, how about heroes of the 40k era? How about Ezekiel or Abaddon? Or Chaos Champions for the week? But no, you guys want your Primarchs, and hey, I've got no problems with that. Primarch week running away with a bit of a landslide with 42% of the votes. And we had around 5,000 votes, so that was a pretty good turnout. But the real question is now, which Primarch do we choose? And once again, I'm throwing it open to you guys. Which Primarch do you want to be covered for the next Primarch week? Oh yes. Now before we dive into the options and get voting, a brief reminder. Some Primarchs have already been treated to a Primarch week, so they won't be in the runnings or on the polls for this time. Everybody needs their time to shine. I mean, come on, we'll never get around to covering Perturabo otherwise. Just joking, you Iron Warriors. We all know Perturabo is the king of personality. And yes, that was sarcasm there. Okay, so as a reminder, Lion L. Johnson, Conrad Kurz and Horus Lupercal have already been treated to a Primarch week of their own. Now reading those 3 names, I feel like I might be missing a Primarch. But no, I don't think I am. Now I've broken the Primarchs down into 4 groups, as mainly because that's the most I can get in YouTube polls. But it also works quite well in that with each group we'll get a winner to move on to the final selection. For each group, once I've read out the names, I'll insert a card with a poll onto the video, so you guys can vote straight away whilst watching the vid. And if there's any problems, just let me know in the comments and I'll put up separate polls like I did before. So on to group number 1. In the first group, which I'm aptly naming the Group of Death, we have Fulgrim, Primarch of the Emperor's Children; Perturabo, Primarch of the Iron Warriors; Jagatai Khan, Primarch of the White Scars; and Leman Russ, Primarch of the Space Wolves. Oh man, what a group that is. I basically just went in Legion number order, but man, Russ and Jagatai in the same group. Look, we all know I love me some Russ, but man, Jagatai is without doubt one of the best Primarchs to look into. Or could we see Fulgrim or Perturabo cause an upset? Hey, I don't know, it's up to you guys to do the votes. On to group 2, Grumpy Bros and the Angel. We have Rogel Dawn, Primarch of the Imperial Fists; Sanguinius, Primarch of the Blood Angels; Ferrus Manus, Primarch of the Iron Hands; and Angron, Primarch of the World Eaters. Another quite tough group here. I'm probably going to say that for all the groups, but I'd say Sanguinius probably has the popular vote. But Dawn is not without his fans, nor Angron. I get a lot of people asking for Angron videos. Well, now's your chance. And if you're a long-term subscriber, you know the love I have for the Gorgon Ferrus Manus. So get voting guys as we move on to group number 3. Rabute Guilliman, Primarch of the Ultramarines. Mortarion, Primarch of the Death Guard. Magnus the Red, Primarch of the Thousand Suns. And Lorgar, Primarch of the Word Bearers. Now the obvious favourite here is old rowboat himself, Rabute Guilliman. And I'm okay with that. I'm not a Guilliman hater like some. The boys in blue were my first love as a kid, before the Sons of Rust came along and stole my heart. I definitely could see Magnus giving him a bit of a run for his money here though. But I will be honest, I'll be surprised if Mortarion or Lorgar come out of this group with the victory. And on to the final group. Vulcan, Primarch of the Salamanders. Corax, Primarch of the Raven Guard. And Alfarius, Primarch of the Alpha Legion. Now I called group 1 the group of death, but man, I could be wrong here. This one is tough to call, especially when it's just the 3 of them. I've got a lot of love for the big guy himself, Vulcan, and I know a lot of you out there have too. I've said it before and I'll say it again, his reunion with Dawn is one of my favourite heresy moments. But then man, Alfarius and the Alpha Legion, they've got a strong following. I get a lot of requests for Alpha Legion and Alfarius content. I really don't know who's coming out on top of this one either. I think Corax is maybe the slight underdog in terms of popularity. But man, I'll tell you, he has more than his fair share of great moments in the lore. So don't count him out guys before you cast your vote. This really is a tough one to call. I will be watching with interest. Now guys, hopefully you've casted your vote or you're going to now. But don't necessarily just vote for your favourite Primarch. Put a bit of thought in before you cast your vote. Perhaps there's been certain moments or certain events that you would really like to see discussed or covered. So that's our first round of votes. So get voting. Click on the cards and make your votes. If there's any problems, just let me know in the comments and I'll put up some polls separately, then just combine the totals together. I'm actually really quite excited to see who you all vote for, who makes it into the final round. Let's try and get as many votes as we can. We had, like I said, 5,000 on the last poll, so that's a nice selection. The more people that cast their votes, the better. But fear not, we will be discussing some awesome lore again very, very soon. And once this video's been up for a couple of days and we've got a suitable amount of votes, I will ready the final round. Okay, that's it for today guys. A huge thank you to all my subscribers again. Your support really means a lot to me. It truly does. I'm really thankful to have hit 40,000 subscribers. But with that said, I am off and I'll see you all again real soon.